Plays. We're here with some more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Man, you guys know I'm all in with this. It's gonna be another exciting stream. I did find out some things though while I was like reading up and just like kind of like just sort of like I don't know, I've just been going down a Fire Emblem rabbit hole ever since I started this game, but I found out that I missed up on a very like cool recruit called Marcia. And I mean, I remember her showing up on like one of the maps, but then I like passed her up and I was like, god damn it, fuck. Like, I didn't talk with her with Ike on that map, so she didn't show up later to recruit. So I feel like I messed up a little bit, but this is still a blind run. This is Fire Emblem. You lose recruits. That's how it is. You know, every single playthrough is supposed to be different. I'm trying to save as many of my, my recruits as possible. But obviously, I'm going to make mistakes. I'm not perfect. But nonetheless, I'm really proud of what I built here. And I'm by no means going to start this game over. I'm all in, guys. Like, I'm going to be playing this game till the very end. And not just that, I've already, just to preface this, you know, I just want to, like, I don't know, I'm not trying to, like, overhype it or anything like that, but I do plan on playing Radiant Dawn after Path of Radiance. I already went ahead and bought some rechargeable batteries off Amazon for my Wii remote and got a new charger for my Wii U gamepad, just so that way it's like easy. And the thing is that not only that, but on my Wii U, I also have the Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon remake on the 3DS at Virtual Console, and I have Fire Emblem and Fire Emblem Sacred Stones on the Virtual Console on those as well. So, but I mean, not to say that I need to play those games on the Virtual Console on the Wii U. It's great that I own them because I was able to buy them at a time before they shut down the Virtual Console on the Wii U. I just paid for them and got them while I could, and they're there on my Wii U, as well as Wind Waker, the HD version. But all those games are also available on the Switch too via the Nintendo Online Expansion Pass. Nonetheless, they're not physical copies. I don't own them. I stream them based off a subscription that I pay to Nintendo. I would love to own the games, but you know, I have my save files, but I do not necessarily own the games because Nintendo offers it on a subscription service, so there's a downside to that. But nonetheless, I was just like super excited when I was getting the Wii U out, and I was like, man, I can't fucking wait to play Radiant Dawn once we're done with Path of Radiance, because I think playing Radiant Dawn this time around will be a whole new experience, because I've got to see the first part of this duology, and I'll have a different type of like emotional connection to the game than I did the first time I played it. Like, I can't tell you like how I felt when I saw Soth come up in the game like yesterday for the first time, and I was like so hyped because I know Soth, and I was like, oh my god, it's Soth, and I was like, I recognized him, and I was like, oh, he's young here, and man, what a glow up. But you know, just being able to make those connections, I'm really excited to do that. But what I'm really excited about though, about the Wii U Virtual Console titles though, is the Shadow Dragon DS remake that they did for Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. I own Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light for the Wii, not the Wii, but for the Nintendo Switch. So like I got it. I'm one of the rare people that actually has the very first Fire Emblem game, the OG Famicom version, the localized one, and I've been wanting to stream that on the channel for a while. Just haven't got around to it, but I have been playing my existing file like while I've been playing this in parallel whenever I want to, just because, you know, I started it and I want to finish it, but I've missed so many recruits, and there's just so much I like. There's just so that game has like no hand holding whatsoever. So like, I mean, this one didn't either. Like, I missed the recruit on this one too, and I'm like, god damn it, what else am I gonna miss going in blind to this game? But like, that being said, I was like, oh well, I could always stream after Radiant Dawn, do Shadow Dragon the remake, and there's like a lot of like interesting things, like, you know, that they did with the remake to, you know, obviously like quality of life changes, but at the same time I actually really enjoy the NES version, and I love like how deep it is for like an NES game. Like they're just like, it's so, like that game has so much depth for what is it called, it has so much depth for an NES Famicom title. Like, I can't say it enough. Like, it's weird that I've already put 20 hours into that game and I still haven't beat it. So like, you know, it's just one of those games that is like super rare on the NES that's like, man, dude, this game is like so deep. It's so worth it. Like, playing Fire Emblem and its like original, like in its original form, historically, it's so important. I think it's just great. So I don't know, I'm in a rock and a hard place. Do I stream Shadow Dragon, or do I stream Shadow Dragon the Blade of Light, the remake or the original? Who knows? I'll have to make the decision sometime, but not right now. Anyways, back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time we played, we managed to get Soth and Jill, who is our Wyvern Rider. And from what I could tell and what I read, she's supposed to be a better recruit than Marcia, but I still feel like I'm missing out on like potentially some really interesting supports or story beats by missing out on a character, but I'm not going to really fret too much about it. This is Fire Emblem. Things happen. Fuck you, Mark. You made a mistake. Bad Mog. But anyways, I like where we're going right now. And yeah, and then obviously everybody's stacked. We were using stat increasing items. Something I don't really ever do in Fire Emblem games, but I did do that in Shadow Dragon the Blade of Light, and I'm doing it in this one because the difficulty is so much different. There are spikes. These games are harder, and I feel like the characters can benefit from them so much more. The only other time I justified using stat increasing items is in Engage, where you can recruit every single character. Some of them you just like never touch, and then if you do want to go back and start using those characters just to change things up a bit, you you can't reliably do that without increasing their stats somehow, because when you go into some of these battles on the map to grind, like you can in Fire Emblem Echoes or whatever, you can't grind effectively because those units are super weak and they'll just die. So like in Engage, there's a use for them, and you can farm for those items too, which is great. So like, but in this game, as soon as I get one, I'm gonna look for an opportunity to make one of my units stronger, so that way they're more viable in battle, and we can go ahead and utilize them, and then, you know, in the battles to come. One person that I really need to work on is Mist, and from what I hear, Mist is actually really good. She has a lot of potential, but right now she's weak as fuck. She's only got 2 defense, but I managed to increase her HP up to 25, which puts her above like level 8 Mia, level 8 Ileana. Shit, she's even above level 8 Nephany. So yeah, we have some work to do, but we'll just have to keep an eye out for stat increasing items. so that way we can get Mist up to where she needs to be. But so far, I'm starting to get my favorites. I've already classed up Soren up to Sage. I classed up Boyd up to Warrior. So they're already been promoted. And I think the only other character that I have that's promoted is Titania, but she was pre-moted. So like she was a promoted class from the very beginning. Which is why we hardly use her, because we're saving her experience for other people. But she's a powerhouse, and we can always bring her in if we absolutely need her. She's good early game because we had to use her, but right now we're saving the experience points for our other people. But anyways, on to the next battle, because we already did our reports and our info in the last stream. So let's go ahead and get on with it. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of my protein shake, because we know damn well we're going to have a lot of conversations. Man, damn this cold weather. Anyways, alright guys. It's time. Time to leave the base. More Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. Ike, there's someone here claiming to be an envoy to the theocracy of... Damn it. How do I pronounce this? I forgot how this... Somebody told me how to pronounce this. Ike, there's someone here claiming to be an envoy from the theocracy of Benyon. There we go. She's been asking if the Princess of Crimea is aboard. What do you want to do? A Benyon envoy? How does she know about this ship? Perhaps she has word from King Greil. On the other hand, this is a Benyon we're speaking of. I imagine it has spies in every corner of the continent. Perhaps one of those spies is the source of the information. Ah! The traitor! The traitor! The traitor in the midst, who I already suspect, Bulk, that piece of shit. So we shouldn't be surprised that she knows about Princess Alencia, right? No, but it's extremely unusual for Benyon to send an envoy to meet a princess whom they do not even acknowledge. What do you mean? It's a complicated matter. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. Both Crimea and Dane were once part of Benyon. Both nations have only recently splintered from the theocracy. I can't fathom why the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be planning something. Beneath her? This is something that is somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh? Perhaps, but it's true. Clothing it in sweet words will not hide its bitterness, will it? Soren, even I question the Soren, even I would question the tactfulness of your words. I will try to be more diplomatic. Ike, Nasir, you've no need to scold Soren. His words are just that. They do mean no harm. I'm glad to hear that, Princess. But he should mind his manners. Deciding how we ought to treat the princess Deciding how we ought to treat this envoy is much more pressing issue. Fuck me. What is wrong with me? Deciding how we ought to treat this princess. Damn it, why do I keep... Something's wrong with me today. It's the cold, dude. It's the fucking cold. Alright, breathe, Mark. Breathe. Nerves. Woosah. Usa. Deciding we ought to treat this envoy is a more pressing issue, Princess. Will you meet her and hear her message? I believe I must. We gain nothing by refusing to see her. Let us meet with this envoy. Princess Alencia of Crimea, I presume. Yes. It is an honor to meet you. My name is Tanith. I'm a deputy commander of Bignon's holy god. I must ask, what would Bignon want of me, that she would send her holy god to meet me? The apostle has learned of you, Princess Alencia, and she's come here to meet with you personally. The duty falls upon me to take you to her now. The apostle? Am I to meet? Surely the apostle has better things to do than... Will you accompany me? I suppose that We are the princess's escorts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand. Of course. Then I will. Yes, I will go with you. Thank you. Bad news, ma'am. We've sighted Lagoos near the apostle's position. Birdmen, crows, most likely. We've seen their kind before. They fancy themselves pirates without a ship, but they're thieves, plain and simple. Commander Sigurd is with the apostle, and it will take more than a few winged scavengers to get past her. Let's remain calm. I'm afraid we aren't quite sure where the apostle is. What? They've kidnapped the apostle? No, from what the commander said, the apostle grew impatient, and another of her, more willful moments. I asked at the docks, and if sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her order the ship to set sail without us. What? Where were her attendants? What was she doing without her guard? Why can she never just stay put? I told her time and time again that seaports here are rampant with pirates and crow thugs. Right. Where is she now? Well, the wind is poor today, so we think her ship should not be too far from us. I came here as quickly as I could. Understood. We'll move out immediately. Excuse me, but, is something wrong? Your Highness, I must apologize, but an urgent matter has arisen, and I must attend to it immediately. I will return for you later. Await my return. What was that all about? Judging from her expression, I'd say something has happened to the person she's meant to be protecting. Say, do you think the ship over there is involved? The envoy is flying in that direction. If so, then the Pegasus Knight fears have already been realized. They're under attack. It's the ravens they spoke of, isn't it? Ike, why don't we lend them a hand? Are you feeling alright, Soren? It's not like you to offer help to anyone. It's a great opportunity to put the Empress in our debt. We'd be fools to pass that up, wouldn't we? I should have known you'd have an angle. What do you want to do, Titania? I don't approve of Soren's motivations, but I agree that we should help. Well, then, what do we do? Will you be alright on your own, Princess? You're doing the right thing. I would not dream of stopping you. I know the pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a sound thrashing. Huh? You're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? Alright then, we better go. Coastal Bignon. Sorry. Supposed to have the French pronunciation. Like Benet. Ugh! No matter how many we defeat, there are more waiting to attack. And not just those ravens of Tellius either. There are the York, too. What do they all want here? Need a little help? You, aren't you Princess Cremia's escort? Yes, the princess ordered us to come to your aid. May we join the fray? That would be appreciated. We'll keep the ravens at bay. In the interim, why don't you go ahead and move on to that ship? The big vessel is ours. I'm not sure who the small one belongs to. There are human soldiers about, but if they're in this part of the sea, they must be pirates. Cut them down. Right, we'll take care of them. Where on earth is the Holy Guard? Between those crows and the pirates, we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. I will fight too. You're one of the passengers from House Demia, aren't you? I can't permit someone of your stature to throw herself in harm's way. I was once a knight of Bignon, albeit for a short while. I won't get in your way. No, I can't. We must defend the apostle, right? Why don't you... we don't have the luxury of choosing how to do so. Come, we must get ready. The enemy is coming. You're right. We need every able fighter. Accept my apologies and thank you for your help. Lady Astrid, allow me to serve as your shield. Gatrie, I'm so sorry that I've gotten you involved in this too. Oh, please, this is nothing. I'm fine. Before I was hired as your bodyguard, I was top-notch mercenary. I can handle this many opponents. I can handle this many opponents by myself. This is nothing. Is that so? Your confidence is impressive, to say the least. Well, trust me. My confidence is backed by my blade. I'm ready to fight. Oh no! There are more of them! We're doomed! No, don't panic. We must protect the apostle, no matter what. Listen up, pirate scum. You may outnumber us, but we will not yield an inch. Wait, don't get too confused. We're here to help. We're your reinforcements. The deputy commander of the Holy Guard asked us to help drive the enemy from the ship. Oh, Commander Tanit sent you. We're saved! The apostle has taken refuge in the cabin below decks. Until the Holy God arrives, we need to defend this entrance to the ship's cabins. Got it. Weapons ready, everyone. Alright. Whew! Gosh, that was a lot of words. A lot of conversation, and my my throat's still healing up from the cold and all that. I had a cold like earlier this week, and I've just been sort of bouncing back, but I'm trying, like, you know, I'm giving it my all, guys. I'm trying to put in the performance of my fucking life, but, you know, can only do so much. And plus, I'm also, like, trying to get the hang of these pronunciations as well. So, like, Bay York, Nefany, Laguz, what was the other one? Bignon. But I already got that down. But anyways, we're not going to use Titania. We're going to go ahead and... Well, we got 3 healers, technically. Oh, we'll definitely need Rolf. We need Ileana as well. Leave the Mordecai we'll just leave out for this one, because they're beastmen, and we need people who can fight and defend. Alright, I think this is it. This is the team I'm going with. Ike, Seahawk, Kieran, Reese, Boyd, Oscar, Soren, Rolf, Jill, Ileana, Mist, Soth. Fight. Player phase. Are these enemies? Oh, shit. I'm glad I brought my thief. Javelin. Go, Jill. Alright, healers will go here. Sword fighter here. Protect little bro. Alright. Tell me, Walker, are my soldiers proving useful? King Kilvis, what? Aren't you happy to see me? Ugh, look at this mess. I paid you good money to help me outmaneuver everyone else and catch the Crimean princess ship first. Everything seemed to be going exactly as we planned, but now we're being attacked by a squad of Pegasus Knights. Flying no flags. We're stripped out of armor, of any crest. They should have no clue who we are. But why? Why are they attacking us? Didn't you know? This is a Benyon ship you're attacking. What? That's a Benyon ship. It was your feather-brained lackey who told us that it was Princess Crimea's aboard this vessel. Call it a miscommunication. One of those unfortunate misunderstandings that seems to happen now and again. You deceitful King Kilvis. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd planned this treachery from the start. Such unkind words. You wounded me. I would never intentionally lie to you, and as proof, I bring you good news. I have it on unshakable authority that this ship was just sailed alongside Benyon's carries the Princess Crimea. Oh, but unless we can break through the big Benyon ranks, there's nothing we can do. Ugh. Would you care for some assistance? And what would it cost me this time? You learn quickly, my friend. Let's see. It would be receiving my own royal assistance, so double, no, triple rates. Ludicrous. So much gold. Where would I even... I suppose I would defer payment until later. Of course, that does bring up the question of interest. Leave my sight. I wouldn't seek your aid if the world was burning down on me. Very well. We have no more to discuss. Call me if you change your mind. I'll find a nice perch and enjoy the show. Curse you. You're no better than your feral cousins. I was wondering why Astrid was like, health was so low. Chest. Killer bow, nice. Oh, I can't even use it. Let's talk. Are you alright? Who are you? My name's Ike. I'm with the Greil Mercenaries. I came to defend this ship and the Apostle, if I can. Is that so? I'm Astrid of House Dameo. A blue blood, huh? Well, unless you're good with the sword, you'd better hide yourself in a cabin. I do no such thing. I once trained with knights and cavaliers. I may be of noble birth, but I know something of battle. I can fight. Well, if you can fight, we can use you. Let's work together. You're gonna be alright with that? More so than I would be hiding below decks, certainly. We just recruit her? Badass. Steel Lance. Well, if it isn't Gatrier, is that you, Oscar? My word, Oscar! So, how's it going? Well, I'm hanging in there. How about you? How have you been? Is everything going well with your new job? Yes, in fact, I'm on a very serious mission right now. I can't afford to lose. A life hangs in the balance. I'm glad to hear it. I knew you'd be fine, but I still worry about you. Oh, there's never any need to worry about me. Why, I can't recall ever being any happier. Is that right? But enough chit-chat. There's a battle to finish. You've got that right. Let's go, Boyd. Damn it, I should have used an iron sword. Fuck. Oh no, they lost a soldier. Getcha. No damage. Oh no! Astrid! Oh, she's got a bow. No! Ah! Angry face! Angry face! This pisses me off. Already? Ugh. God damn it. God, that makes me sad. That makes me so fucking sad. Okay. Let's go ahead and just make sure. Well, I mean, that's not even like any of my recruits died. It was one of the new recruits that fucking lost their lives. Alright, let's just go back into this. Ike, there's someone here claiming to be an envoy from the theocracy of Benyon. She's been asking if the Princess of Crimea is aboard. What do you want to do? A Benyon envoy? How did she know about the ship? Perhaps she had word from King Greil. On the other hand, this is a Benyon we're speaking of. I imagine it has some spies in every corner of the continent. Perhaps one of those spies is the source of her information. So we shouldn't be surprised that she knows about Princess Valencia, right? No, but it's extremely unusual for a Benyon to send an envoy to meet the princess whom they've not even acknowledged. What do you mean? It is a complicated matter. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. Both Crimea and Dean were once part of Benyon. Both nations had only recently splintered from the theocracy. I can't fathom why the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be planning something. Beneath her? That is somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh, perhaps, but it's true. Clothing in his sweet words will not hide its bitterness, will it? Soren, even I would question the tactfulness of your words. I will try to be more diplomatic. Ike, Nasir, you have no need to scold Soren. His words are just that. They do me no harm. I'm glad to hear that, Princess. But he should mind his manners. Deciding how we ought to treat with this envoy is much more a pressing issue, Princess. Will you meet with her and hear her message? I believe I must. We'll gain nothing by refusing to see her. Let us meet with this envoy. Princess Valencia of Crimea, I presume? Yes. It is an honor to meet with you. My name is Tanith. I'm a deputy commander, officer of Benyon's Holy Guard. I must ask, why would Benyon want of me that she would send her Holy Guard to greet me? The Apostle has learned of you, Princess Valencia, and she's come here to meet with you personally. The duty falls upon me to take you to her now. The Apostle? Am I to meet Surely the apostle has better things to do than I. Will you accompany me? I suppose that We are the princess's escorts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand. Of course. Then yes, I will go with you. Thank you. Bad news, ma'am. We decided Lagoos, near the apostle's position. Birdmen, crows most likely. We've seen their kind before. They fancy themselves pirates without a ship, but they're thieves, plain and simple. Commander Sigrun is with the apostle, and it will take more than a few winged scavengers to get past her. Let's remain calm. I'm afraid we aren't quite sure where the apostle is. What? They've kidnapped the apostle? No, please don't jump to conclusions. From what the commander said, the apostle grew impatient and had another, willful moments. I asked at the docks, and sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her order the ship to set sail without us. What? Where were her attendants? What was she doing without a guard? Why? She never just stays put. I told her time and time again that the seaports here are rampant with pirates and crow thugs. Right. Man, where is she now? The wind is poor today, so we think her ship should not be too far from us. I came here as quickly as I could. Understood. We'll move out immediately. Excuse me, but something is wrong. Your Highness, I must apologize, but an urgent matter has arisen, and I must attend to it immediately. I will return for you later. Await my return. What was that about? Judging from her expression, I'd say that something happened to this person she is meant to be protecting. Say, do you think the ship over there is involved? The envoy is flying in that direction. If so, the Pegasus Knights' fear has already been realized. They're under attack. It's the ravens they spoke of, isn't it? Ike, why don't we go lend them a hand? Are you feeling alright, Soren? It's not like you to offer help to anyone. It's a great opportunity for us to put the Empress in our debt. We'd be fools to pass that up, wouldn't we? I should have known you'd have an angle. What do you want to do, Titania? Well, I don't approve of Soren's motivations, but I do agree we should help. Well, then, that's what we'll do. Will you be alright on your own, Princess? You're doing the right thing. I would not dream of stopping you. I know those pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a good sound thrashing. You're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? Alright then, we better go. Coastal Bignon. No matter how many we defeat, there are just more waiting to attack. And not just those ravens of Killis either. There are those Bay York too. What do they want here? Need a little help? Aren't you Princess Cremia's escort? Yes, the princess ordered us to come to your aid. Maybe join the fray. That would be greatly appreciated. We'll keep the ravens at bay. In the interim, why don't you go ahead and move on to that ship? The big vessel is ours. I'm not sure who the small one belongs to. There are human soldiers aboard, but if they're in part of the sea, they must be pirates. Cut them down. Right, we'll take care of them. Where on earth is the Holy Guard? Between those crows and the pirates, we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. I will fight too. You're one of the passengers from House Damiel, aren't you? I can't permit someone of your stature to throw yourself in harm's way. I was once a knight of Bignon, albeit for only a short while. I won't get in your way. No, I can't. We must defend the Apostle, right? We don't have the luxury of choosing how to do so. Come, we must get ready. The enemy is coming. You are right. We need every able fighter. Accept my apologies, and thank you for your help. Lady Astrid, allow me to serve as your shield. Gatrie, I'm so sorry I've gotten you involved in this too. Oh please, this is fine. It's nothing. Before I was hired to be your bodyguard, I was a top-notch mercenary. I can handle this many opponents all by myself. This is nothing. Is that so? Your confidence is impressive, to say the least. Well, trust me, my confidence is back with my blade. I'm ready to fight. Oh no! There are more of them! We're doomed! No, don't panic! We must protect the Apostle, no matter what! Listen up, pirate scum. You may outnumber us, but will not yield an inch. Wait! Don't get confused. We're just here to help you. We're reinforcements. The deputy commander of the Holy Guard asked us to help you drive out the enemy. Oh! Commander Tanith sent you. Was saved! The Apostle has taken refuge in the cabin below decks. Until the Holy God arrives, we need you to defend the entrance to the ship's cabin. Got it. Weapons ready, everyone. I'm so glad I got to do that a second time. Because I felt like I'm really trying to get really good at this, guys. Like, I don't know. Like, ever since I started started this game, I'm just like really feeling like getting into the voice acting. Especially just because like I'm like really inspired by a lot of like actual Fire Emblem voice actors. So, I'm just like really trying to give it my all. But all the while, the cold has got my voice in got a little jank in there, but I'm doing all right. But let's go ahead and choose our units. We're gonna take Leith and Mordecai off. Titania off. Mist, Soth, Ileana. And I think we're good. Let's begin now. Alright. Time to move. First, we're gonna move Soth, wherever the fuck he's at. Oh, why is he doing all the way back here? Yeah, let's take Jill over there. The last time she was able to one-shot kill that guy. Maybe it's a critical. Who knows? Ah! Blast! Lucky shot, I guess. Alright. Tell me, Walker, are my soldiers proving useful? King Kilvis! What? Aren't you happy to see me? Look at this mess. I paid you good money to help me outmaneuver everyone else and catch that Crimean princess ship first. Everything seemed to be going exactly as we planned, but now we're being attacked by a squad of Pegasus Knights. We're flying no flags. We stripped our armor of any crest. They should have no clue who we are. Why are they attacking us? Didn't you know that it's a Bignon ship you're attacking? What? That's a Bignon ship? It was your featherbird-brained lackey who had told us that was Princess Crimea's. Crimea was aboard that vessel. Call it a miscommunication. One of those unfortunate misunderstandings that seem to happen now and again. You deceitful King Kilvis. I wouldn't be surprised if you planned this treachery from the start. Such unkind words. You wound me. I would never intentionally lie to you. And as proof, I bring you good news. I have it on unshakable authority that the ship that you just sailed up alongside Bignon's carries the Princess Crimea. Oh, but unless we can break through the Bignon ranks, there's nothing we can do. Would you care for some assistance? And what would it cost me this time? You learn quickly, my friend. Let's see. You'd be receiving my own royal assistance, so double, no, triple rates. Ludicrous. So much gold. Where would I even... I suppose I could defer payment until later, of course. That does not bring up the question of interest. Leave my sight. I wouldn't seek your aid if the world was burning down around me. Very well. We've no more to discuss. Call me if you change your mind. I'll find a nice perch and enjoy the show. Curse you. You're no better than the pharaoh cousins of yours. Just hoping that these soldiers can take the hits. You know Astrid can't. Nice. Guthrie. Well, if it isn't Ike. Good to see you. You're looking well, my boy. Yeah. Well, I'm glad to see it. I've been worried sick about how the Greil Mercenaries held up after I left. Did you ever recover? We managed just fine. What are you doing here anyway? Me? Oh, I'm on a vital mission, of course. Absolutely critical I am. You see, these men keep attacking these ships, and I am to continue driving them back. I see. Are you working with the Bignon Apostle? No. My employer is far more charming. Is that so? From the sounds of it, it must be a young lady. Aye. After a fashion. Judging by the looks of things, you must be on the Bignon side, yes? I certainly hope so. I hate to slay you after all we've been through. No, you're right. We're here to defend the Apostle. Well, that's a relief. There's nothing more awkward than having to kill a friend because of poor taste in employees, I tell you. Still, I guess that's the hazard of a life as a mercenary. It's good to see you, Ike. Let's finish this together. I'm with you, Gatre. Let's go! Hand axe. Take this. You're no match for me. I need no forgiveness. Wolf's bow has a better chance of hitting a critical. Iron sword. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. No, Ike. That's right. Dodge. Oh no! Roll! No! Soot! Oh, Soth, we gotta get him out of there. Quick! Oh my god, I can't believe Soth almost died! Yes! Are you alright? Who are you? My name is Ike. I'm with the Greil Mercenaries. I came to defend this ship and the Apostle if I can. Is that so? I'm Astrid of House Damia. A blue blood, huh? Well, unless you're good with the sword, you better hide yourself in a cabin. I'll do no such thing. I've trained with knights and cavaliers. I may be of noble birth, but I know something of battle. I can fight. Well, you can fight, we can use you. Let's work together. You're gonna be alright with that? More than I would be if I was hiding below decks, certainly. Come on, Elwind. Give me a critical. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Damn it. Heal. Damn. Void is so fucking strong, dude. Perfect. Oh. Oh. You're done. Good shit, bro. Turning this kid into a killer. This is good. Level up, Oscar. Good shit. His defense is pretty high. Let's go. No, Reese! Ugh. What a fucking ass! Rolf! Hit him with a... No! Fuck my life, dude. Why is this happening? And see, something is trying to tell me maybe I should use restore points, but then I don't want to like deny myself. I want to play this like if I was playing it on the fucking like GameCube, where I would have to like reset the game. Fuck. And I'm still using that like... So... Rolf is still being used. Mist? I feel like we're not using that much, man. Okay, I'm already using everybody. Oh wait, no, we're not gonna use Tatiana. I'm gonna bring Mordecai in. Just because I love his design. Javelin. It's fucking birds, dude. We'll hold on to the kid until we have him someplace safe. Are you fucking kidding me? That's just bad RNG. Oh my god, that's so fucking stupid. How did she... Dude, there was nothing we could do to stop that. Like, oh my god. These motherfuckers better not go after Astrid again. I'd be so pissed. She's so frail, dude. Oh my god. Oh, he survived. God damn it. Good shit. Good shit. Revenge. Don't worry, little brother, I got you. Dragon's Point. Who am I missing? Who didn't I not move? Oh, Astrid. There's still one more person I need to move. Oh, it's... No, it's not so. Oh, it's him. No damage. Ah, damn it. No! Ah, god damn it. Fuck. God damn it, again? Fuck, man, this fucking map is fucking ridiculous, dude. It's so fucking hard. Seriously, fuck, man. I was doing well. Why did I move him there? So dumb. No. I'm getting fucking annoyed now. Seriously, I'm getting fucking annoyed. Enough. Just hope these fucking enemies don't go after Astrid again. Astrid, you just put yourself in a very very bad position. Gotcha. Is it you? Hey, Rolf? Rolf! It's been a long time. How have you been? Well, yes, I've been well. They have you fighting for them too, do they? Are you doing alright? Oh yeah, I'm fine. I've been doing just fine. How about you, Gotcha? Great. In fact, I'm on a very serious mission right now. I can't afford to lose. A life hangs in the balance. Sounds exciting. I guess I didn't need to worry about you after all. You were worried? That's nice, but to tell the truth, I've never been happier, my boy. I'm glad to hear that. But enough chit-chat. There's a battle to finish. I'll second that. Down with you. Ugh. Who am I missing? Astrid. Ah. Going after Ike, I see. Just glad that fucker didn't go for Wolf. Ugh. Ike. Miss. Yes, Ike. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck him up. Level up. God, I really wish my parents got this for me when I was like, you know, middle school. I would have fucking loved this game, dude. Nice. And that means, ooh, this is gonna be a really good win for you, Rolf. Dang, he's gonna get one hell of an experience boost. Dude, what the fuck? That's so sad. He earned so much more than that. There are no birds around, are there? Nope. Oh yeah, Boyd, you got this in the bag, bud. That keeps Ileana protected for sure. Yep, this will do it. Nice, level up, Oscar. Everybody's got full health. Can't touch me. Can't touch this. Damn. So we have to do clear 10 turns of defense. Ooh, and fire. Ah, can't use it. That'll do. I think this will kill him. Anybody need health? Jill. I think we're better off waiting. Yeah, let these guys move in on us. Damn, Boyd is fucking a unit, dude. He can fuck people up. Man, best decision I ever made. Leveling him up or upping his class. Good shit. Good shit, Ike. Nice. Critical hit. Level up. More fucking birds. Gotcha. Well, if it isn't Ike, good to see you. You're looking well, my boy. Yeah? Well, I'm glad to see it. I've been worried sick about how the Greil Mercenaries held up after I left. Did you ever recover? We managed just fine. What are you doing here, anyway? Me? Oh, I'm on a vital mission. Absolutely critical. I am. You see, these men keep attacking the ship, and I am to continue driving them backwards. I see. Are you working with the Benyon Apostle? No, my employer is far more charming. Is that so? From the sound of it, it must be a young lady. Aye, after a fashion. Judging by the look of things, you must be on Bignon's side, yes? I certainly hope so. I'd hate to have to slay you after all we've been through. No, you're right. We're here to defend the Apostle. Well, that's a relief. There's nothing more awkward than having to kill a friend because of poor taste in employers, I tell you. Still, I guess that's the hazard of a life as a mercenary. It's good to see you, Ike. Let's finish this together. I'm with you, Gauthier. Longsword. Nice. Nice. I don't know if that was a good idea, but... Yes, critical. Bitch. I'm gonna do this now, just because. Blast! All my plans are falling apart. I'll cut you all down. Try me, bitch. Those humans take themselves far too seriously. It's almost as though being abstinent is a way of life to them. They let their foolish pride stand in the way, and what do they get in the end? A swift and stupid death. Now, I'm getting terribly bored, merely watching this foolishness. Nestling, I can sense you're up to no good again. Stop calling me Nestling. Really, how many times must I tell you that, no Lucci? To me, you'll always be a Nestling. Nestling. You can tell me as many times as you like, but I can't stop. You may be king now, but in my eyes, you will always be my little Nestling, with eggshells stuck to their tail feathers. Oh, curses! Senile old fool. Forget it. Hey, you there. Yes, sir. We should take advantage of the confusion of the battle to help ourselves to the cargo. These humans seem interested in fighting their fellow men. If they can't be bothered to defend their treasure, I think it's fair to say they've lost their claim to it. Right you are, sir. Fight. Fight till you drop. Ground-bound humans. We killers will sharpen our beaks. In the meantime. You're not going to be able to take me down. God damn it. This is scary. This is scary. I think what we should do... Or Soth. Fuck it. Damn it. Still level up. Dude, he's gonna get a huge shot on me. Huh, a battle. Tell me what you see, Janoff. It's a bit far off, but with no fog, it shouldn't be a problem. The middle ship. I see Bayork aboard, but their crests, I'd say they serve the hated Bayon Empire. And the other ships, I'm not sure they belong to. I'm not sure who they belong to. Neither flies any flags, and I see no crest, but I can make out more Bayork. From their behavior, I would say the one side fights Benyon, while the other rushes to Benyon's aid. A battle between Bayork ships. I do not understand this at all. Yolki, tell me what they are saying. Just a minute, sir. The apostle is aboard the Bayon ship and coming to her aid. Soldiers serving Crimea's princess. They appear to be mercenaries. And on the last ship, more soldiers, although I do not know which country they serve. It seems they had a contract of some sort with the Raven King. The apostle! That would explain the presence of those graceless Pegasus knights. What would you like to do, Your Majesty? We will fight if you give the word. The Apostle. This is a tempting opportunity. However, we are no scavengers, feeding on other scraps. When we fight, it will be with honor. We're going back home. Do some scouting and report back to me when you find what you find. Yes, sir. Ugh. Should have known. Oof. That was poorly done. Retreat, Soren. You've done all you can here. But Ike, you heard me. Fall back. You can still help us with our planning. Besides, if you tell us what to do, we'll be better off, right? I understand. Please be careful. What does that mean? I'm not gonna let this happen again. Fuck you, bitch. Blast. All my plans are falling apart. I will cut you all down. Fucking enemies. Hit him good. Don't rush anybody in. Bitches. Ah. Gotta kill those birds. Give me that fucking axe, bitch. Nicely done. Motherfuckers came and took all my loot. I'm afraid to fight him. Cursed crows. You ruined all of my plans. Ugh. Whew. Bitch. No! This bitch. I have to block his way for sure. Oh my god. No. Yes. Fuck off. Oh no. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Whew. Nicely done. No! Wait a second. Now their whole strategy changed. Now they're all going to that side. Finally. Die, you son of a bitch. Say goodnight. Got a lot of level ups at this level, or this chapter. God, I've learned so much though, like. This one was tough, dude. We got this. Take him out. Good shit. Cursed crows, you ruined all of my plans. Ugh. My beast shall take you out. Ooh. Nice. Good shit. More crows? Nice. Boyd, take him out. Soth, you can go and claim your prize. Speedwing. I think we got all of them. The only thing left to do is kill this fucker. I don't have any items. Oh, this is it. This is the last turn. Yeah, run like a little bitch. Finally! There they are. I hope we find Empress Sanaki safe and sound. Ladies, charge! Show them what we've got. I saw this coming, of course. You know. If they'd just pay me more, I'd been willing to lend a hand. Oh well. What do a few human lives matter to us anyway? They're none of our concern. We're done here. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's it. It looks like the dust is finally starting to settle. Looks like those crows took flight as soon as the Holy Guard arrived. The other assailants fled too. Then our job here is done. Crows are one thing, but what were those men doing with them? Yes, I thought that was odd too. They looked like pirates, but they certainly didn't act like them. True, they weren't interested in treasure, and the soldiers definitely were trained fighters. But who were they? Which country did they serve? Was this an attempt on the Apostle's life? It's possible. The Apostle is the symbol of Benion's empire itself. The Apostle is its empress. If she were to perish, it's fair to say Benion itself would perish as well. I see. The Apostle is missing! What do you mean? That voice. Something must have happened. Let's go find out. Ugh! This business is becoming quite the headache. I'm sorry, ma'am. If I can offer up my life in repentance, Oh, stop it. If you want to repent, go do something useful and find the Apostle. Yes, ma'am. Did I hear correctly? Is the Apostle missing again? Oh, you're that mercenary. My men guarded the cabin entrance. As far as I know, we kept it safe from the enemy. From what I've been told, the Apostle slipped out of the cabin of her own in the chaos. On her own. Now why would anyone called the Apostle do something as stupid as that? Hey Ike, watch your words. You're being rude. It's alright, Dame Knight. I have more important matters on my mind. I hate to ask, but would I be able to enlist your help in searching for the Apostle? Of course. You don't mind help, do you, Ike? Nah. We'll search the enemy ship. Would you search your ship, just to be sure? I would appreciate it. I'll do what I can to find her, but I don't even know what I'm looking for. I think it's safe to assume she would be a woman of stature, a noble woman of some sort. Huh? Well, I suppose all I have to do is keep my eyes peeled for any stowaways, anyone I don't know. Let's split up. It'll go faster if we search separately. Mist and I will go check this side. Then Sora and I will check the rest of the ship. Soren, about what I said this morning. Yes? About the way you phrase things. I ought to apologize for that. No, don't apologize. I know you. I know it's been bothering you, hasn't it? No. Well, don't take it personally. I'm no better, you know. Your ability to speak plainly the things others won't is part of what makes you brilliant. Others are too busy by courtesy. With you, I trust that what you say is actually what you think. Well, yes. Thank you, Ike. Now, about that missing apostle. Oh! You found her? No, I don't think so. But there's a child stowing away in here. What? What is the child doing hiding on her ship? She must be some aristocrat's daughter. Probably slipped on from the Benyon ship. It was a hectic battle. She must have been frightened and hid herself in the confusion. Are you gonna help her? Well, we can't just leave her. Hey, are you alright? I'm fine. Hey, don't be scared. Who might you be? You don't look like a Laguz. Perhaps a new recruit? No, I'm a mercenary. I was hired by Princess Alencia. The Crimean princess? Ouch! What's wrong? Oh, you hurt your foot. Let me see. Hold. Do not approach me. Hey, I told you not to. Ow! You're hurting me, you fool! Looks like the bone's not broken. Still, we better have Mist take a look at it just in case. Oh, what? What are you doing? Just hush up and hold on to me. There's my sister. She can heal that foot of yours right up. Are you trying to help me? Shouldn't you be elsewhere? I'm supposed to be looking for some sort of apostle person. But I think there are enough people looking, and I'd rather help the injured first. I see. Indeed. What is it? Oh, nothing. If that's the case, I accept your help. Ike, any luck finding the apostle? Nope, all I found was a little lost child. Hey, she's quite a cutie. Mist, do you think you could use her staff to heal this kid? Yeah. Is she hurt? Just her foot. But maybe she bumped her head too. She's been mumbling complete gibberish since I picked her up. I kept silent because... I kept silent, blaming these antics on your ignorance, but... I can no longer tolerate your manners. Huh? What's wrong? It is in your foot, isn't it? Prepare yourselves, peasants. Prepare for what? You stand in the presence of Sanaki, Empress Benyon. I am the apostle, the voice of the goddess. Empress? What did she say? What? Then she is... Oh no. Oh no. Is she really? No, she can't be. No way. Hold your judgment. Even if she's lying, there must be a reason. You ignorant. Are you alright, Empress? My apologies. We were unable to reach you, and we left you in terrible peril. I accept full responsibility. You're late, Sigrun. What would you have done? Something happened to me. Please, Empress, I beg your forgiveness. That won't be necessary. I am also partly to blame for what happened. Let's focus on our rescuers. As a reward for rescuing me, I would like to invite them to visit our court. And be sure that the one they serve, the girl who claims to be the Princess of Crimea, is invited as well. Princess Alencia's bodyguards, I presume. I'm sorry for the trouble you've gone through. And you are? I beg your pardon. My name is Sigrun. I am commander of Binyon's Holy Guard. No word of thanks will ever repay you for saving the Empress. Wait, so it's true? Are you saying the little child is Binyon's Empress? It appears so. I can't say I quite believe it, but she seems sincere. Besides, how many people do you know who command a legion of Pegasus Knights? The Empress has invited us to join her at Signy, the capital of Binyon. I think we should go. Where is the princess? We should ask her permission before agreeing. She must be in the cabin. I'll take you to her. Oh man. The Binyon Empire, the largest nation in the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Asherah. Reigning from the summit of the empire and guiding the world with the voice of the goddess, is the Apostle Sanaki, who rules Binyon. As Asherah's chosen vessel, the Apostle is showered with love and respect from the entire nation. 7 imperial senators aid the Apostle in the governance of her realm. This system of governance has been the backbone of Binyon's for many long centuries. After Ike and his company aid the Apostle, her holy guard takes them to the imperial capital, Signy. The upper class of Binyon society lived lives of pampered comfort and luxury. Known as the Sainted, these elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes whose spires dominate the skylines. The guiding towers overlooks all of the heart of the city. Here, Asherah holds her vigil, watching over the world. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in an orderly, systematic fashion. Our temple, however, is conspicuously larger than the others. It is grand. It is the Temple Mainyal, home of the Apostle. Ike and his company, used to the freedoms of Crimea, find the differences in the culture and custom to be very confusing. Chapter 14, Training. Mainyal Cathedral. Ahem. Now then, you proclaim yourself the orphan of Crimea's King Ramon, Princess Alencia Rindel Crimea, correct? Yes. I've heard stories that King Crimea had his daughter in secret. My men have reported as much to me in the past. However, whenever you are the princess or not is another tale. Do you have nothing that would lend credence to your claims? Nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid capture by Dane. I have had no time to secure any proof of my claim. And with Crown Prince Rennie also dead, there is no one who even knows your face. What am I to do? I will vouch for her. My lord Ike, I have no doubt that Princess Alencia is the true heir to the throne of Crimea. Oh, really? And tell me what gives you this strength of conviction? If we believe her story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born. How is it that you, a lowly mercenary, dare to assert her authenticity? The Dain army pursues her with bloody-minded determination. At every turn, they demand that we turn Princess Alencia over to them. What further proof do you need? If someone of proper standing made that pronouncement, I would accept it as if irrefutable proof. But you're a commoner. You have no surname, no documented lineage. You have nothing. I know commoners. They are poor. For a prince, they will support any lie, no matter how outlandish. Oh, now I'm supposed to tell you. I suppose you will tell me you are the son of some noble house? No, of course not. But wait, perhaps you are a royal knight of Crimea. I'm neither a noble nor a knight. I have no connection with the palace whatsoever. And no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Alencia has paid us well, yes, but nothing more than the standard fee to purchase our services as our escort. Nothing more. We have come this far only because we believe in Alencia to be a woman of integrity. We would not sell our swords to a liar. I don't care how high and mighty you might be. I will not stand here and let you mock the bold trust that ties us to Alencia. My lord Ike, how dare you? Who are you to address the apostle so cruelly? Guards, seize this man for his abuse of the apostle. The penalty can only be death. Halt! Saffron was right about you. You are very interesting. Apostle? Saffron? The monk we rescued from the prisons. A monk, was it? He disguises himself as old. His disguises are always so clever, and never ceases to amaze me. As always, he remains an enigma. Heed my words. Saffron is in truth Duke Belzi's Prime Minister Benyon, and my most trusted advisor. He has been traveling the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the conditions of the people there. We have received detailed reports of Princess Alencia and the mercenary company serving as her escort. So, you knew we were coming. You knew we were all along. Yes, I apologize for testing you. You see, life here in the palace is dreadfully dull. I'm always so very bored. Thanks to the princess and her brazen little escort, this interrogation proved to be very amusing. Oh. So that's what it was? How very like you, Apostle. A cunning game of wits and words, simply smashing. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Tanas, was on the verge of being completely fooled. I am humbled. Oh, come, du Lacane. So, it was all a ruse, was it? Oh, Apostle, you do tease us so mercilessly. Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse ourselves, was it, Duke Hetzel? Oh, too true, my good Duke. Princess Crimea, it appears that you have put quite a smile on the faces of a beloved apostle. What an honor that must be. Ho. Yes, I suppose. Madness! Oh yes, I almost forgot. In all the fun, Saffron has already vouched for your identity as the true princess of Crimea. I require no further proof. You may rest easy. I am most grateful. Wait a minute. Yes? What is the meaning of all this? You knew Alencia was the princess of Crimea? And you continued to humiliate her for your own entertainment? For some stupid game of wits and words? This is no joke. Alencia's homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted down and killed by the monsters of Dane. And with nowhere else to turn, she endures mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach your door. And then you laugh at her? Where is the humor in that? Where is your decency? You're horrible. You're a horrid people. You disgust me beyond words, and you owe Alencia a proper apology. My Lord Ike, please. Wretched peasant. You lose that treacherous tongue once more, and Duke Lacane, restrain yourself. But, I'm speaking, be still. Now then, Ike, I fully understand your feelings. Your passion for your employer is truly a beautiful thing. Would that my own fawning vassal share your commitment? However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice once more to me, and you will seriously damage the princess's already precarious position. Do you understand? No, not really. Why don't you fill me in? Even if Alencia is truly Crimean royalty, she is at best an heir to a dead country, nothing more. Without Bignon's support, Alencia's claim holds no meaning. Am I mistaken? Even if we harm her fragile feelings for the sake of her country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she's in no position to do anything but beg for Bignon's favor. Or hadn't you noticed? I have much to consider. For now, I shall take my leave of you. I will meet with my senators soon and discuss the state of affairs. Crimea's future will not be uncertain for long. Until that time, I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps you could try your hand at our courtly games of, what was it you said? Wit and words? What incredible nerve to take advantage of our situation and speak down on us like that. I don't care if she's an empress or apostle or whatever. I can't stand her. Listen, Ike. Isn't it possible that the apostle saved you? What? Titania is correct. Bignon is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient conventions. You insulted the apostle, the very symbol of their way of life. The fact that you're still breathing is a miracle. I hadn't realized. And as our escort, your criminal behavior will fall directly on your employer, Princess Alencia. If you had truly angered the apostle, any hope of restoring Crimea would have vanished like a puff of smoke. That's madness. They would sacrifice a whole country to satisfy their own egos. Ike, this may not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is the prerogative of nobility. The Bay York divided themselves into classes, and with classes come prejudice. From the moment of our birth to our final dying gasp, we're commoners. No, we are not allowed to defy the upper classes. Princess Alencia,
I'm so sorry. My ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I truly am sorry. No, but you said in my defense and in my honor, it made me very pleased. Huh? To see you so angry on my behalf, your words, they filled my heart. It wasn't as noble as you make it sound. However, there is one point that I would like to contest. It is true that I've lost my family and my home. But I did have my people to turn to, people to rely on. My Lord Ike, you and your company were by my side. For me, this has been such a great source of inspiration and of happiness. Princess Alencia, my Lord Ike, please call me Alencia. Huh? Would that be improper, wouldn't it? I mean, you're our employer and you called me so earlier. I did? Really? You didn't notice? No, oh. My apologies. I'll be more careful. Well, I suppose we should go. They prepared rooms for us. Oh, my Lord Ike, Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. 5,000 gold, 4,711 spent, 295 gold left, combat experience 1,162, bonus experience 100, Ike MVP, Astrid new ally. There were no casualties, and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me.
Whoa! Gosh, man. Seeing Ike get angry? That's something I would do. Nobody talks down to me like that. No, sir. Nobody talks to my friends like that. Nobody bullies me like that. Nobody bullies my friends like that. I fight for my friends. But yeah, what a chapter, dude. This story is just getting better and better, I must say. I'm really invested. And yeah, like, what to say about Ike, man? Like, he's not just like growing to be a fantastic leader, but he is so driven by conviction. It's like his core trait is his ideals and his conviction, but he's also brash, and I think him and Soren like have that in common. And I think that's why like he and Soren like had that conversation about like how Ike was sort of offended by something Soren said, and then Soren was like, I'm sorry, I'll watch how I say things. And then Ike was like, no, don't apologize, because I'm guilty of the same thing. And Ike is just like, he just hadn't noticed. But then like Soren, Titania, and everybody's like, Ike, you need to be more careful. You could have really upset the apostle and ruined everything. But Ike was only saying what was right. And even Princess Alencia was, happy he said it. And she felt closer to him because he did. And she even dropped her title because of it. Because she felt like, for the first time, someone was just sticking up for her as a person and not as a princess. Because Ike was even pissed off that they were talking down on him like that as a commoner. And, coming from a commoner's background, just because the upper class kind of like
know the way of things doesn't necessarily mean that their way of things is right. And I really hate this idea that in this world, even Soren said, and even Ike resigned to the thought. He said it's madness, but he apologized for it, resigned to the thought that I'm sorry that I could have ruined everything. But Alencia was like, no, don't be sorry. And Soren's like, as commoners, we can't question or talk back to the upper class. And nobody disagreed with him. Nobody disagreed with Soren except for Ike. And Ike backtracked and he let everybody around him tell him he was wrong. And he swallowed his pride, swallowed his conviction, only to have Princess Alencia say, no, I'm glad you did it. Thank you. I know I've lost my family. I know I've lost my country, but I haven't lost everyone. I have you, I have your company, and please call me Alencia. She dropped titles. She leveled the playing field. She made Ike feel like family to her. And that's special. And I see that. So, goddamn, this game is so brilliantly written. Like, wow, just the way that scene unfolded. The way that scene unfolded. How everything registered. How everything clicked. How the characters... How Ike was challenging the status quo. How he backtracked and apologized. How he swallowed his pride. How he felt he misjudged Soren at the beginning, and then realized that they were more the same in a way, and told Soren not to apologize, even though Soren apologized and said he would watch how he said things. And then I said, no, I'm guilty of the same thing. I do the same thing. And honestly, I trust you more than I trust the average person, because at least I know what's coming out of your mouth is what you really think. And that is just so special, because it just shows that Ike understands that Soren is earnest. And Ike is also earnest. Ike is earnest to a fault. He is driven by his convictions and his passion, and he will always do the right thing. God, love this game. Fucking love this game. I fucking love Ike. And I love the direction of the story. Everything, the chapters just keep getting better and better and better. The deeper we get in, the more emotionally invested I become, and the more I want to see this through to the end. But anyways, gosh, my voice. I feel like I'm losing it. Damn this weather. But this was a fun time. I love this one. This is a great chapter. A great way to end the night. But thanks for watching another episode of Mog Plays. If you're new to the channel and made it this far, thank you for your support. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. Come right on by back. We love to have you. We'll be playing more Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, and definitely more Fire Emblem in the future. So, yeah. Until next time, this is Mog signing off. You guys have a great night. I'm so stoked for what the future holds. And I'll see you guys back on here on the next one. Until then, adios, take care, see ya.